Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole the Mystic coming back to you for your December pick a card angel card reading. So I've got some new goodies here. I've got a new crystal reading card deck that I'm going to be incorporating into this pick a card reading. Just so you guys know ahead of time, I do not like hand select these cards. I shuffle through and just whatever pops out, I place them down. I'll pull a card for card 1, card 2, card 3. I have no idea what is underneath these. I have not looked at them myself yet. So how a traditional pick a card reading goes is I want you to take a look at all 3 piles. This time, instead of using crystals, I decided to go with 3 different symbols. So whichever symbol you are most drawn to, that is most likely the message that is for you. If you are drawn to more than one, that most mean that more than one message is for you. So why not tune in, right? If you want to tune into all 3 messages, hey, you can do that as well, okay? But just go ahead and allow yourself to kind of resonate and see if the heart, the infinity, or the star resonate with you. Like I said again, you can pick more than one. If 2 symbols are really pulling out to you, go ahead. If not, just go ahead and select the one. This is really all about intuition, really just kind of feeling, allowing yourself to feel which one you're really pulled towards, and allowing that message to be what the universe has for you, to receive what it is, all right? So we're just going to call in the angels, the guides, the ascended masters, the orishas, the higher self, and divine source energy itself to please come in and provide clear and concise messages of guidance for us for the month of December. Just come forth with messages of love and light and allow us to resonate, or not resonate, but to receive that and allow it to resonate with us on a soul level, okay? All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you pick the heart, this is going to be card 1. If you pick the infinity, that's going to be card 2. And if you pick the star, that's going to be card 3. So we're going to go ahead and start with pile 1. We'll move these on over. All right, so pile 1, let's see what we've got here for you. The card and message that we have for you, if you chose the heart, is leadership. The message is from Archangel Gabriel. It says that it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So if you've selected this card here, it could be that Source is asking you to please step into your power. You may have a gift of authority or influence, and it's telling you to go ahead and kind of use that, to go ahead and step out and be a leader for those around you. And for you to truly be a leader for yourself as well and kind of tap into your own intuition. It's a special thing to be a leader. Not everybody has the qualities or just overall just what it takes to be a leader. You have to be willing to make sacrifice. You have to be willing to be disciplined. This may be telling you that if you're amongst other individuals, you may have to step up and be the leader of that group as well. Let's see what the angel card is underneath here. Inner child. Awesome. So this could mean that you may need to go ahead and connect with your inner self, or you could be kind of leading children as well. But I'm also hearing intuitively, let's see here, inner child with leadership. Yeah, I'm hearing by you allowing yourself to tap into your inner child, you are being a leader to other individuals. They're taking suit, they're following your role, and they're realizing that they too need to kind of tap into their inner child energy to go ahead and be, to just tap into their own power. And again, I'm really just seeing you be a leader and a guide for other individuals by just tapping into your inner child and allowing that energy to really resonate with you. It says here, the additional message, or kind of, it says here, the inner child is a reflection of the childlike feelings and emotions that we have within that have been misunderstood or wounded. Due to stress and the intensity of life itself, we seem to hide these more vulnerable emotions and aspects of ourselves away so we don't get hurt. The devils encourage you to reconnect to the magic and the innocence of the child within, to open this aspect of yourself in your daily life. Your inner child is calling for you to come out and play. When were you last spontaneous, or did you feel the magic through a child's eyes? Did the things you did as a child make you happy and feel happy, like ride your bike or build a sandcastle? This card may be gently guiding you to the understanding that what you are experiencing and feeling stems from your inner child. Old patterns, reactions, wounds, and behaviors may be coming out in your life, and you could be feeling unsafe emotionally. There may also be a mother or father issues that are affecting you and your relationships. It's time to embrace your wounded child within and allow him or her to feel safe and supported by you, so that you feel that deep healing that needs to occur. Breathe the soft, nurturing energy of rose quartz into your heart and feel it and allow it to dissolve any old wounds. So like I said, I feel like you're being a leader for those around you by just kind of tapping into your childlike energy and allowing yourself to receive that type of healing. Those you're around are also coming in tune with that type of energy as well. And they're seeing that it's safe to tap back into that childlike energy. And like I said, you're being a leader, you're being an influence. And that's a beautiful thing. So yes, work with rose quartz as well. If you got some rose quartz, go ahead and carry that with you, or keep that under your pillow. And that's going to allow you to really digest that type of energy right now. Archangel Gabriel is saying it's time for you to go ahead and step into your childlike energy and allow that energy to bring more love to you. Allow that energy to truly bring healing for you. And through you allowing yourself to heal, others around you will see that as an example and begin to allow that healing to flow into them as well. And I mean, that's essentially what it is everyone has to be a part of the solution. So this is you being a part of your solution. So focus and let go of any self-doubt and allow yourself to inspire others is what I'm really hearing, okay? By you tapping into your inner child. So that's beautiful if you chose card number 1. And that's really just learning to love yourself. That's what I'm hearing, is learning to love yourself. And by you loving yourself, other people are learning to love themselves too. Awesome, okay? So going to card number 2, the infinity here. If you selected the infinity as your symbol, that would be you, card 2. And the message that came through for you is overcoming difficulties. It says Archangel Jamiel. It says the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So if you selected this card, you could have been obviously going very plainly and simple, going through a difficult time. Or you could have been in a lower vibration or been going through a dark night of the soul where things have been feeling a little bit heavy. And Source Divine is telling you, like, listen, where you've been and that difficulty you may have been feeling, you're now moving into a more enlightened energy. You're leaving behind those old feelings of heaviness, and you're stepping into new territory. You're spreading your wings. You see here there's some feathers. You're spreading your wings and you're soaring into new territory, okay? And look at that. The second card that came out with this is the ruby, and that's all about shining. That's there. It says overcoming difficulties and shining forward your light. And if you notice in this card too, you see the light in the background. You see the light that's permeating over the sunset here, or over the sunrise, or over the horizon. Shine. Forget these difficulties. That was of the past. You now have the opportunity to shine forth your energy and your light into the world. Now that you've gone through the dark night of the soul, you've gained more light internally. And now you can allow that light to shine out and allow that healing to come forth, and allowing yourself to stand into your power and to accept the parts of you, both the light parts and the shadow, and to integrate both parts of those together so that you can become stronger, more perseverant, and you're able to shine forth that energy and that light so that others can see that, receive that, and receive that inspiration that they too can overcome these difficulties as well. So this is beautiful. The infinity is, it's all about cycles, and I'm showing here that the old cycle is ending for you, and you're allowed to step forth into your power It's going to allow you to shine, and it's going to allow you to become whole, and it's allowing you to come into who you need to become for you to stand in your power and for opportunity and abundance to come forth to you. Okay? So that's awesome, card 2. If you've been going through it, it's over. It's done. The light has come through. The sunlight, the horizon, the dark night of the soul is gone. The sun is about to shine, baby. The good vibes, the good energy is returning back to you. So Ashe, beautiful, okay? So that was card 2. Now, if you've selected card 3 or the star, this message is going to be for you. So let's see what we've got for you. Gifts from God. This is awesome. The message says, Archangel Sandoval, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So you could have been putting in some work from the universe, or putting in some work on your end, and the universe is sending you your rewards. You could have been going through and doing the soul work, and now Spirit is like, guess what? Because you've been putting in the soul work, and you've been working so hard, and you've been staying so diligent, and you've been holding your integrity, and you've just been honest with yourself and honest with the individuals around you, you're getting gifts from God. Whether that come in the form of physical abundance or recognition or just victory or a love offer, it's going to be a gift from the divine. Let's see what message it has here. Forgiveness. So I'm seeing that this could be a situation where as soon as you forgive either yourself or someone else involved, or whether it be multiple people or just one individual, or you forgive yourself for past mistakes, these gifts from God are going to start to arrive. But you just have to release whatever it is you've been holding on to. And you may want to work with pink tourmaline to release that as well, to bring that forgiveness into you. But again, I'm hearing that you could have been holding on to some things from the past. You could have been holding on to some old hurts, and that could be not just from someone else, but it could be from you. It could have been from you as well. And this star, in the traditional tarot, the star card is a card of healing. And so I'm hearing in order for you to bring forth the healing, you're going to need to do some forgiving. And again, whether that's forgiving yourself or forgiving the other individual or individuals that are involved in this situation. And once you do so, these gifts of abundance and prosperity are going to begin to flow into you and flow to you infinitely. Okay? Archangel Sandoval is the archangel of music. And I'm hearing, maybe you want to connect with some energy and the vibration of forgiveness. Maybe listen to some songs that will help you open up your heart chakra so that you can allow that forgiveness to either flow to you or to flow from you. Maybe you need to offer an apology. I'm hearing this may not just be for just receiving, but this can be forgiving as well. Because again, gifts are all about giving and receiving. So you may need to give some forgiveness. You may need to receive some forgiveness. Only you would truly know, and this message resonates. If you chose this card, you know what that message is for. You know what that message is regarding. So open yourself to giving or receiving forgiveness, or both. Giving yourself forgiveness, receiving forgiveness, and then those gifts of God will start to arrive. You know what I'm saying? Opening your heart to that and allowing that. If your heart chakra is closed, you can't receive love. You can't receive love from others. You can't receive love from the divine, and you damn sure aren't going to be able to receive love from yourself. And that's the most important form of love. Okay? So that is that. Now I did go ahead and I did pull a overall crystal card, just because I wanted to kind of see what we can all gain from this month. And Mother Earth is the message that I received. So connecting with the Mother Earth, connecting with Gaia, going out into nature and really communing with nature. This may be for one specific person, and this is not for everyone. This is for those who are at this level or who use this as a form of shamanistic awakening. Some of you may need to get in tune with the herb, the magical herbs, the healing herbs, maybe some psychedelics that come from the earth, the natural ones, the ayahuascas, the little shroomies. You know, I don't know if you know, but the winter solstice is coming up, and the winter solstice traditionally was a time where traditionally tribes would partake in psychedelic medicinal shamanistic medicines that would help to awaken these parts of us and these deep dormant feelings so that they can be brought to the surface, to be awoken and cleared out, or just recognized and transcended before we entered into the new cycle, the new phase of the new year. So Mother Earth, and again, that's not for everybody. That may just be for one small group. Not everybody is into those types of things. But if you are, I'm hearing maybe you should connect with that to kind of release these emotions and these feelings, or whatever your channeled message was, for you to connect with that energy. If that's not your thing, I'm just being told that you just need to connect with just going out in nature. Maybe going to the springs if you have that around you. Maybe just taking a walk in the mornings. If it's snowing where you are, maybe you won't be able to do that as often. But when the sun is out, just kind of step out for a moment and take in that vitamin D from the sun. Again, if you're in those sunny, or if you're in a sunny area, definitely take advantage of that. Like if you're in the southern states where I am here in Florida, or California, or just anywhere south, you know, anywhere where winter for us is like 65 degrees. Take advantage, go out to the park, go to the springs, go to a river, and just kind of write and bring your journal and connect with the earth. All right? That is the message that I have for you guys for the angel card reading for December. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's going to be a beautiful month. There's so much energy for us with this positive and optimistic Sagittarian energy. Tune into the Sagittarius new moon reading so you can kind of get a vibe for what the new beginnings are going to be for this month. All right, I'm sending you guys love, healing, ascension, just so much good vibes. Happy holidays, regardless of what holiday you celebrate. Just want you to tap into that communal tribe energy where we all come together and just heal and love on one another. All right? Sending you love, sending you light. One love.